Once upon a time, in a small and lovely village, there lived an old woman. For many long years, she had never been blessed with a child. One day, with a deep sigh, she said, "Dear God, please grant me a child, even if it's just a puppy. I just want someone to call my own." Years went by, and one day something miraculous happened. The old woman gave birth. But when she looked into her arms, she didn't see a baby. She saw a tiny pink piglet. At that very moment, she remembered her old words. But what could she do? God had granted her wish. The little pink pig was her child now, and she decided to raise it with all the love she had. Every day, the village women would gather to chat, and the pink pig would sit beside his mother, grunting happily. One day, one of the women laughed and said, "If your little piglet makes that much noise, maybe he wants to go to school with the other children." The poor mother blushed in embarrassment. "Please don't make fun of me," she said. But the women insisted so much that she finally gave in and sent her piglet to school. The moment the pig arrived, he made such a noise that he disturbed everyone, even the teacher. The teacher eventually got angry and threw a book. The book fell open on the floor, and the little pig pressed his snout against the letters. He looked at them carefully, and over the days, he actually learned how to read. One day, the children of the village went to pick strawberries. The pink pig wanted to go too, but his mother wouldn't allow it. Yet, after the other women insisted, she finally agreed. While the other children carried baskets, the pig wanted one too. So, his mother hung a small basket on his snout. In the neighboring house lived a boy the same age as the pig. His mother warned him, "Take good care of the little pig today." As the children walked through the forest, the pink pig lagged behind. Then, when no one was looking, something unbelievable happened. The pig took off his skin. And right there, in the middle of the forest, stood the most beautiful girl anyone could ever imagine. She filled her basket with strawberries, then put her pigskin back on and returned to the group. The neighbor boy had seen everything, but he didn't tell a soul. That evening, when everyone returned home, the families waited for their children. The pink pig also came back, carrying a basket full of strawberries. "Look, even the little pig brought strawberries," they said. "I wonder who filled the basket." The boy simply replied, "The pig did," but said nothing more. Time passed, and the children grew up. The young men began to take interest in the village girls. But the neighbor boy kept visiting the pink pig again and again. His parents were shocked. "Son, why do you spend so much time with that ugly animal?" they asked. But the young man kept saying he loved her. When it was time for him to marry, his parents asked, "So, who will you marry?" "The pink pig," he said firmly. No matter how much his parents objected, he didn't change his mind. And so, the village witnessed a wedding like no other. A man marrying a pig. People came from near and far to see it. There was food, music, and laughter all night long. Then, as tradition required, the young couple went up to the loft. Beforehand, the young man had whispered to his mother, "When we go upstairs, I'll throw down the pigskin. The moment it falls, burn it. Don't wait even a second." A while later, the music played, and suddenly the pigskin dropped down. The mother quickly grabbed it and threw it into the fire. When the couple came back downstairs, everyone gasped, their eyes wide with wonder. The pink pig was gone. In her place stood a dazzlingly beautiful young woman. From that day on, everyone adored her, and the young man and the beautiful girl lived together happily ever after. And that, dear listener, is the story of the pink pig.